Have you ever felt drawn to someone and thought, why them of all people? Maybe they weren't your type, or maybe the spark disappeared the moment they liked you back. Don't worry, your brain isn't broken. It's just wired for confusion. Today, we're diving into the psychology behind desire and why your brain often gets it completely wrong. Let's start with this. Your brain doesn't always know the difference between wanting and liking. When you see someone attractive, your dopamine system, the brain's reward center, lights up. But dopamine isn't the pleasure chemical people think it is. It's the anticipation chemical. It motivates you to chase, not to enjoy. In one experiment by neuroscientist Kent Berridge, rats were given dopamine blockers. They stopped wanting rewards. But when food was placed in their mouths, they still liked it, meaning the desire to chase is separate from the ability to enjoy. So when you crave someone who doesn't like you back, that might just be your dopamine circuit romanticizing the chase. Your brain also falls for the novelty effect. We're wired to find new experiences exciting because they release a burst of dopamine. That's why early crushes feel intoxicating. Your brain is basically drunk on what if. But once things get familiar, dopamine levels drop and serotonin steps in. The calm, stable contentment chemical. Some people mistake that drop of intensity for boredom or losing interest, when in reality, it's just your brain shifting gears from lust to bonding. Ever notice how someone becomes 10 times more attractive when they're unavailable? That's psychological scarcity at work. The less accessible something seems, the more valuable your brain thinks it is. This happens because scarcity triggers our survival instincts, the fear of missing out, of losing a rare opportunity. But attraction built on scarcity can fade fast once the chase ends, leaving you wondering what you ever saw in them. Here's another sneaky one. Your memory edits desire in hindsight. Studies show that when people recall past attraction, they often exaggerate it, turning mild curiosity into intense passion. It's your brain's way of making sense of emotions that once felt out of control. So when you think, I must have really loved them, maybe you didn't. Maybe your brain just re-edited the story to make it feel more meaningful. Here's the truth that your brain often misses. Real connection isn't dopamine fireworks. It's oxytocin, trust, and emotional safety. Desire might bring you together, but it's vulnerability that keeps you there. If you've ever wondered why the most peaceful relationships can feel less exciting, that's not a flaw. It's your brain learning that safety is attraction, just a quieter kind. So if your crush doesn't like you back, or if the spark fades, it doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It means your brain is just doing its messy, beautiful thing, chasing novelty, confusing craving for love, and slowly learning what real connection feels like. Because desire isn't about who makes your heart race. It's about who makes your nervous system finally exhale.